Hello, ho, ho. Yeah, a little bit late tonight, but yeah, better than nothing at all. I hope you can hear me. You can see me. Oh, see, you won't see me, but hear me. And yeah, let's simply start. And yeah, a few things have to be set up as always, but yeah, I try to be quick and so I don't waste many time and can quickly rely to or move to what do I wanted to say? I can quickly move to the coding of the game I'm working on. Yeah, music is missing, but yeah, this should only be a few seconds, minutes. Let's say a few seconds. Okay, radio. Radio, 1 second. Streaming radio, no copyright. Okay, this is an ad. Okay, so is it too loud? Guess it's okay. So, hello to the one who joined recently. And thank you for upvoting, or yeah, for the thumbs up. And I need to edit, yeah. Music provided by. Yeah. Okay, so should now be saved, yeah. And let's finally start. What was the last thing I did? Guess I made SWAT available, but yeah, what really doesn't work is the damage system at all. If I open my inventory, won't even be shown. So yeah, we need to fix that. For that, let's do something about that. Okay, so inventory. If item point, so okay. But yeah, this entire thing has to be added to this one. Try again. Inventory. Okay, doesn't work in the slightest. Yeah, let's switch that back. Now let's try it again. Okay, here it works. Here it doesn't. Okay. Maybe player inventory items e-point. Let's maybe do it like this. Okay, first step works. This one doesn't. Color white tooltip, anti-analysis. And hello to everyone who joined recently. Yeah, I'm working on Pygame, or to be more specific, on a roguelike game written in Python, which is kind of should resemble in the end, should resemble kind of games like Diablo 2 or something similar to Diablo 2. If you have any questions, please write them down. And if not, I will simply continue now. Build name. Ah, okay, this is of course a little mistake. E. Finally, okay. So yeah, this works. And also level 0. Now blob, where's the blob? Or we can do that later. Yeah, we will do that later. Item. So test. Print random point choices LSE k equals 3. Oh no, I just wanted to do the test file. Okay, here it doesn't overlap. Okay, item fx. So live if amount Hopefully I won't fall asleep while coding. if amount self level now let's get to enemies. PC enemy level equals 1, so level inventory. NPC inventory is not needed now. Okay, this is bad. No one is watching at the moment. Hello to the one who joined recently. Goodbye to the one who joined recently. Hello Maston, how are you doing, my friend? Hello Maston, how are you? I can hear myself, didn't want to hear myself. Yeah, me too, thanks. Yeah, I'm still working on the same stuff like always. And yeah. Yeah, me too, thanks. Yeah, I'm still working on the same stuff like always. A little bit sleepy, but yeah, that's simply based on the amount of time that is at the moment. Okay. I'm kind of confused now. GitHub, yeah, I should upload it on GitHub anyway, but at the moment I'm just using like, yeah, one directory for, so this is my project, which is resembled and everything I make during the streams. Here I have my directories, each is a project in the streams, and yeah, now I simply use an object-oriented approach and used a lot of approaches for the game, for example, to organize it, and simply, yeah, kind of get used to the fact that in storage I usually do stuff like non-Python files or generators for non-Python files, which can be Python files, and yeah, similar stuff. Then one for static devs, which is simply everything that is not object-oriented apart from the generators, and yeah, all sorts of stuff like that. But that's kind of the way I got used to organize it. And yeah, by the way, hello to everyone who joined recently. And yeah, I should do, by the way, a little poll. Do you want me to add Harnets enemies? A boss enemy dungeon like levels? And yeah, if you've got any questions, please feel free to ask. Apart from that, I will continue with... Oh, where was I? Item affix equipable here. And here if I have an item fx amount equals something, and base damage amount tooltip should be amount. So I'm not getting, oh, I'm in the test function, I'm not getting while why I can't why when I pick this up at 0 to 0 damage. Because if amount should be true. I'm not stupid. If amount. If amount. And def in it amount equals something. So that's amount. Print. Hey. Let's try it. Okay, this simply got live modifiers. Here again. I guess I kind of did something wrong. Equipable. Index 0. Add attributes. Ah, for double IN range. Maybe like this. Let's try it again. Okay, same issue. I had it, but I lost. Yeah, I have to restore the account soon. Maybe I will do another one because I kind of lost the access to my old Instagram account. I have X or Twitter, however you are gonna call it now. But unfortunately, not Instagram anymore. Hopefully someday I will remember the access. Ah, okay. Yeah, I will try to add you if I regain my Instagram back. Or regain the access to the Instagram back. Yeah, I will try to add you if I regain. Okay, now the race is between a boss enemy and dungeon-like levels. Curious what will win. While that I try to. So, Eye of. So, interface item fx. base damage or base damage, yeah. Base damage, yeah. Here it kind of worked, or I guess it didn't work because he always said something like +0. Okay, life effects also doesn't work, but I don't got why it doesn't work yet. So index. Ah yeah, I got that one. Okay. How can I handle that? Or is this even handleable? Yeah, it's kind of late, so I'm losing the ability to speak properly. Am I? Am I not? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Baby, don't hurt me. Yeah, now I have it in my ear. If I simply do it like this. Okay, so it's pretty simple. Back to self point level, it's still on. It's pretty simple. Self point level, it's still on. Okay, so now I level equals level. Okay, did I set everything back? Self point level, yeah, this seems like it was in the first place. Well, let's see. It's for life. Still, I don't want to get the same constructor. It's one life, yeah. It's 2 damage and 3 lives. This is how it should look like. With a gap between this one and this one should be a little bit larger, maybe cursive. Okay. Now let's see. I work with, how you call it? Not ChatGPT or something like this. ChatGPT I work when I have to do a presentation maybe, or something like a letter. I have to write a letter to, for example, to cancel my cancel the renting of my apartment. Then I use ChatGPT, not for coding, because, or with coding sometimes if I use the base code and then I will simply just see what kind of packages he use. Hello packages he use, but usually I don't like how ChatGPT sets up the code. Hello Alex. No, don't worry. I'm happy that you're here. Hopefully you're doing fine. Yeah. So don't worry. Still got a little bit further now, but random choices of generator. What I still don't get is, in this case here, if I run test, he never... Oh yeah, he does, okay. So is there an opportunity to sequence? Oh yeah, he does, okay. Random choices, random point, because I want only point shuffle. Okay. Okay. Point shuffle. Is possible? Oh yeah, no, it's... Yeah, the bad thing is he... But... Oh yeah, no, it's... Yeah, the bad thing... No! Not at all. It's perfect. It's like free advertisement, so I have to thank you for that. No. So no, not in the slightest. If you copy links of my videos, you do me a favor anytime. So if you want if you want to do that, keep on doing that. But I should, if you should. I should do something like, first of all, I should leave Discord, or leave the Discord channel of my Final Fantasy guild and switch to my account. And then I know you posted, the base URL. Do you want me to copy the base URL inside the description of my video? Yeah, kind of. The amount of subscribers got constant, like a constant in the late days. Sometimes I get +1, then I get -1, and it's more like if I have a video that hits the high, or hits high impression time, then it kind of increases about 10 subscribers in one day. I will never forget you, Alex. Never. Okay, so video description. Am I allowed? You posted me a link on Discord of your project. Can I post a link in the video description of this latest stream? I hope that's fine. hope that's okay. Ah, perfect, okay. Perfect, okay, so, did it. Now back to the... What I wanna do is random point shuffle LSE. But I don't want to shuffle it, I want to get a shuffled copy. Without get a shuffled copy. Sorry? Sample. Now let's do what this one does. I don't even know what this does. K equals 2. Yeah, that's what I needed. K equals 3. This is simply what I needed, a sample. Yeah, that's what I needed. Yeah, so main, let's get back to it. Finally equipable. Went and I forgot that this one existed. Random went and yeah. Random point sample. And now? Oh, I run the main method. Yeah, adds 2 life, adds 1 damage. Perfect. Now again. Yeah. Pooh, yeah, perfect. Adds 1 damage, adds 5 life. Okay, but he doesn't... He only shows it once. That also needs to be fixed. And how do we fix that? Okay, both enemy won the paw. So after implementing the items, I will definitely do a paw. And I will definitely do a boss, implement a boss room, or bosses in general. And now after I added samples, I have to get back to the inventory. Cool inventory. And yeah, after that, dashboard, even if it's not a bird, sometimes a bird is a word. Everybody knows that a bird is a word. So are we in the... Let's see if... Tooltip, yeah, items E. Okay, now I have to think. Player inventory items E tooltips. Was it a bug? Was it a bug? Not at all. Okay, here it works. Again. Okay, here it works. Okay, I got the wrong one. Okay, I got the wrong one. Second. Yeah, so this seems to work fine now. Yeah, so this seems to work fine now. Now, what else is needed is let's add something like green, purple, orange for epic, or for legendary. Then let's do Codevs, camera, item FX. Yeah, something like this. And no. Here's at amount damage. Base damage. Now let's try how this one looks. Yeah, this is better. Now try how this one looks. Yeah, better. Equipable. Okay. Codevs. We need more. We need more. More effects, and for that we need to look at the stats. More effects, and for that okay. Yeah, I'm kind of in thinking mode. Okay, first of all... Yeah, I'm kind of in thinking mode. Okay, first of all... Get the tech ranked set. Kind of think about the attack rectangle. Level, speed, yeah. These ones are obvious. But anyways, I'm thinking what stats can be improved. Or could be simply improved. For that, I have to be quiet and think about what life has to offer, what life will be offering in the future, what the future offers the life. Yeah, all sorts of interesting stuff. And damage, max HP, I'm looking at rectangle side. But where's attack rectangle? Ah, here. Simply use self-point attack rectangle. Attack range, yeah. Okay, so I guess I have it. Class. Oh yeah, let's do it with this one. Class is called range. Attack range. Attack range is also an item add affix. This means it simply adds something. Static multiplier 6. To attack range. Attack radius. And should be 2. Now it gets, yeah, I can't say it gets complicated because this would be a lie. But now it gets what it gets. What is love? Okay, this was just for entertainment reasons. Player point. Say, where is it? Set. What's the function called? Set attack rectangle. And x equals amount. self point amount, y equals self point amount. Minus minus equals to minus. Okay. Hopefully this works the way it should work. We can try this out. Tag multiplier. Seems right to me. Equipable. Point attack range. Now item with the enemy. Enemy, where is the enemy? I need to eat something because I'm getting hungry. In 50 minutes I will do a little break. But until that I will do my best to keep straight on coding. First I need press enemy. NPC was it? I always forget that. So close. Other tabs. NPC. Rarity equal. Let's test multiple rarities first. Here we go. Or not here, but here we go. Rarity equals 3. Let's check. Yeah, add 6 to attack radius. Just the way I like it. Oh, this one looks cool. Oh, this one looks cool. Okay. Sorry for the long call. I'm just thinking if this is good the way it is. But I guess it is. Yeah, kind of getting improved. But I should thought that. Yeah, kind of getting improved. But I should thought that. But this should be simple. I can simply sort the tooltips. And I could save resources if the player dies, not the player, if the NPC dies, the inventory will create it at the moment the NPC dies, so I will save memory. Because yeah, each item has to be generated with each enemy. Only the enemies that are killed. For these ones, items needs to be generated. Should be put on my to-do list. Yes. But thank you for that. Okay. One more to go. 2 more to go. Class attack range. Speed. Let's add speed. Okay, now I need to think. Oh yeah, it is not muted. Okay, thank you for the... Is it better now? Test. Is it better or am I still echoing? Hopefully not. Ah, thank you, but thank you for telling me. Yeah. Okay, how can I do the speed? Maybe I will do the speed as a floating point number. That's a speed bonus. Ah, speed bonus. Oh, I'm in NPC, I wanted to the player. Yeah, but still, it's better if there's no echo. I like the music, by the way, which is played in the streaming radio, which is a radio just for streamers or people who want to play music for their streams. Guess it is. And what do I wanted to do? Maybe I grab myself something to eat. And then I will continue coding. Yeah, see you in a few minutes. I need to do a little break now. It's pretty early, but based on the fact that I need to... I'm sorry. That I'm hungry and I need a few minutes to think over what am I doing next in this game. So yeah, see you in 9 minutes. Hopefully not everyone is leaving. Yeah, the stream is made for I guess the main intention of the stream is that no one is just watching the stream fully, but is hearing and putting it in the background. And if I'm telling something that sounds interesting, he can switch to the stream and can see what I'm doing, or when I'm showing the game I'm actually doing, but it's nothing intended to watch straight, or should have been watched straight. Okay, see you in a few minutes. So I'm back, still eating, but I am returned. Thanks, Alex, and cheese curd again. It's always my meal I do before going to bed. Always the same. Just during the days I do sports, I eat this. And yeah. Okay, well, yeah, rectangle, speed. Player, self-point speed equals 5. So where is the speed used? Level. First have to look up in which way speed is used. Player, compute move input. Yeah. Mm. 5.0 and self speed equals integer of self point wheel speed. Oh, I'm in the wrong programming language. Yeah, this seems better. Yeah, kind of. It's after on the days I'm doing sports, I try to eat something which is rich on protein. And yeah, it's easy. You don't have to cook anything. You just take it out of your fridge or your cooler and simply can eat it without any. I like food that is also healthy but easy to make. So you kind of have to be. Yeah, the big drawback is the taste always. Like for example, I don't know the English term. I have to Google it. oat flakes, yeah. On a kind of a porridge. Oat flakes is my entire breakfast. Consists of oat flakes and porridge. It's kind of, yeah, like a ritual. But I don't know if it's healthy. Then yeah. And to lunch, most of what I don't eat a warm lunch. Most of the time, a warm dinner or I may cook something when my girlfriend is coming home later from work, and if not, she's cooking. It depends on who is earlier at home from work. Yeah. Because now I will do it like this. I have an idea. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I kind of messed it up. No, this is white. But let's do again. Plus life. Movement speed. Now again, how was it created? Level item. Equipable. Okay. Okay. Get it. 10 and adds base at save point wheel at equals 100 plus base at plus amount. Minus 100% to movement speed. Oh, hello, Matt. Oh, doesn't make intuitive sense to me. Functional does. Is there anything that... The funny thing is I kind of started with object orientation. Where did you try to learn it? With Java? Because Java is the most intuitive in Java and kind of more like an optional thing in Python. And yeah, if you are using thinking object orientated, you kind of have everything except the main method and yeah, really some base stuff is let me see, what could be a simple object oriented project. For example, you want to have a map. You want to print a map of your local with the actual weather. Let me test. New OO test. And you want to, you have your main function, def main. It is, you do it pass main. You do it, by the way, you don't do it like, you shouldn't do it like this. This is just for, yeah, how we're doing it now to demonstrate object orientation. And yeah, you want something that, for example, views maps. Then you have the class map because you want to have a map. A map is an object. Map, class map, has a size. Because we want to project a map, size equals 20 or size X, size Y equals 20, and something like points of interest. This should be a list, and point of interest should also be object. So we have class point of interest. Have an X value and a Y value. So this is the really simple approach to object orientation. But in Python, if you create an object, the main thing is objects like a class, let's say little devil. These attributes should always be written in the constructor def init, and in this one we have something like self point size equals 20 equals size, let's say equals size. So when we create an integer, we create it like this: integer test equals 3, string test equals, and these types are also objects in a similar way, in a kind of unusual way. And objects are kind of variables, so we simply create a new data type or new variable, which is called little devil. Devil1 equals little devil. As an input we need the size like 21, and devil2 equals little devil with the size 22. What we simply did here is we have a recipe for a new variable or new data type. This can be a blueprint, a recipe, however you wanna see that. And yeah, I always would kind of see classes as a recipe, and yeah, devil1 and devil2 are the baked ones, or the recipe, or the meal what you cooked or baked with the recipe. And yeah, an object also wants maybe to communicate with another object, so we have let's say the class little angel. Also have init self size. So we are defining how to how these variables should be declared. Again, the same way a little devil is declared. But we now want to give the little devil its very own function that each devil should do, which is kind of fight angel. Now input is always self, because you always want to work with self, so it's just of knowing that we are using object-oriented one. And yeah, fight angel, but we also need an angel as an input. And now it simply says if angel point size greater equals devil point size, return, or self point size. Now what does self points to the object itself, so I will explain this maybe later. Return angel, else return self. Now if we say angel1 equals little angel size 24, and say something like devil 1 point fight angel. Now we need an input, which is our angel1, and this one will return the angel. If the angel had a smaller size, it would return devil1, because with self we are referring to the kind of object that's actually in it. And that's how different objects can kind of communicate with each other. Yeah, now I got it. Hopefully that made, you already wrote it. It makes sense. it's kind of, yeah, it's different from, because now you're not focusing on the main method, but you simply, for example, I have in my Pygame, I have an object called game point start. Now in my main method, I simply have while game point running, game point start. This is kind of the main method. Creates a game object and starts the game, because each game should be started. So, and while starting, I create a level object, and yes, the level started, and while doing the level, it can happen that the next level will be created and put on the stack, kind of, and will be, yeah, chosen as the next level. And the same, the interface, I did an object, the camera is an object. Here I have some static defs that are kind of like in procedural or functional programming. Sometimes I have some, for example, the generate sword name. Some swords have, yeah, special name based on the rarity, and if that is the case, I simply want to generate a sword name, and this I couldn't think of a way it could be implemented in the object orientation. Also, a new function I kind of added to the Pygame stuff, which is no collision, and yeah, I realized later that we already have a similar function in the package, so I didn't even needed it. Yeah, you can maybe create a simple game, or yeah, a really simple game as a first one, as first task. Something like this. And yeah. Okay. So now back to the speed. Can go here. Yeah. Plus now let's see. Generators, let's head back to equipable attributes point. Movement speed. Oh, by the way, level item fx is this, yeah, but I want to let's see. Equals 4. see. Oh, this was my cup, but yeah, we don't have. We don't at the moment. We don't have a name for the But we can simply do that by generators. Till we like this. Now it has a name. Forsaken stones from the Forbidden Lands, and with 4. Yeah, so the rarity kind of decides how many multiplier it has. So we can simply collect stuff now with random point rand and random point rand and now we can simply collect some. Let's collect some swords. Now here we have also a legendary one. Another green one. Legendary one. Yeah, here we have a common one. A rare one. Yeah, now we have all colors. So yeah, this is a uncommon one. List index out of range. Okay, oh yeah. Here we don't have orange. Like here. Pygame has a class called Sprite, yeah, that you used to inherit a player class, for example. Yeah, it's some... Yeah, but not something you should learn at first. At first you should maybe creating object and then comes inheritance, but sometimes... Yeah, you are right, it's totally right on that. It's an overkill. Simpler approach is composition, yeah. Yeah, inheritance can be really complicated because sometimes you forgot which class or which kind of subclass had what kind of attributes, kind of get confused or will lose the track out of that. Totally agree with that. Should finish my meal. Without waking up the entire neighborhood. Okay. So now that's kind of hard. Now let's do something like let's say random if random point rand int if not one 0 elif not okay, if not, if random point went int 0, 3 yeah, you simply can use each variable, yes. Yeah, for example, users can be objects that can have a password, a username, a registration date, and all sorts of things. And even the website where you kind of type in the username can be an object. The field, the text field where you write something can be an object. And these objects have the function create a username or compute input, and yeah, if enough input is there, you can have a function called create a username. Something like this. Many possibilities regarding that. Okay. Let's think. I have an idea. 4 ugly divided when I put rent and okay, and again hardly divided by random point rent int. Let's try this formula. Maybe. Because we won't wanna get too many. Not too many. I'm standing on the kind of, yeah, not getting what I wanna say. Anyways. I wanted to do something else. I wanted to implement a new obstacle called portal. And for that, I want something new. I want GIMP. So let's open GIMP. Get it to the be able to see it. New 2020 and Alpha channel. Unfortunately in German. Okay, now I can simply create a portal. And because I am the worst artist you could ever imagine, I really am. I need to moan, I'm sorry. Still really sleepy. I need to eat something again. Oh. Now we have it. I wanna, if you're asking what is he doing, I wanna do a portal. And for that, need an image or an icon for that. Now let's import that, export it as a PNG. Portal PNG. Export, yeah, I got really bad art grades, so if someone has cool sprites and want his sprites to be used in my game, feel free to send me. I will try to use everything you sent me, if it's not something inappropriate. And yeah. Now let's see, storage. Here we go. So now I designed it. Let's see how it looks. Not that bad. Okay, the could be less transparent, but apart from that, it looks like a portal. Okay, so now generator level. Where do we have the level? Generate walls. Obstacles. I have to think how I will implement it. Eat my last scoop out of my cheese curd. Then it's finally finished. I mean this cheese curd. Hello, by the way, to everyone who joined recently. Yeah, I'm working on a topic. Look like Pygame. And yeah, if you're asking what is a work like Pygame, if you ever played games like Diablo, you maybe realize I'm trying to do, and at the moment I'm kind of create portals to new random levels, which are also procedural generated. So place enemies, start. Now let's see. Self point generate portal. Self point generate doors. Now we need generate doors. Dev generate doors. Self pass. Static obstacle. Class portal. Obstacle. Dev. Portal image equals now how did that Pygame point image point load. Sorry. Portal. Import Pygame. Import obstacle. From obstacle import star portal base I'm back. Hello, welcome back. Udio. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's the cool thing about AI generated stuff. I use AI mostly for images because you don't have any copyright issues. I mean, I still love to support artists, and even with AI, artists won't even, I guess, die out in 100 years, but it will more turn into sport than into maybe something that is that used. Like, for example, you can sometimes most of the stuff you buy is made with machines, but sometimes you want still handcrafted things because it has something special in it, and even if it's 0.001% in it that makes it special, you will always work with handcrafted sometimes. Like, for example, flowers. If you buy flowers for someone, you usually don't want them to be chosen by a machine, but rather by a human. And that will always be a thing, I guess. It will lose some of its relevance because of AI, but yeah. And even if someday AI will I don't think this will happen entirely, but even if AI can kind of solve a lot of coding problems, you will always do coding as a kind of sports. This will never die out because it's kind of like chess. It is always a challenge regarding your mind, and yeah. But I still think it will take a really long time until coding dies out. Maybe coding will maybe steps will be more and more taken over by AI, but never entirely. But that's just my opinion. Okay, back to it. Dev. Image equals portal base image. We don't need blit that. But what is... Oh yeah, this won't be needed anymore. Portal, okay. Should be storage. Pygame without Pygame Ultimate. Now I want to try to obstacle level item level. Import. Import Pygame Ultimate points. Objects point. Static point. Portal. Yes. Door. Source point door. Source point portal. Point add self point static objects. Yeah, I know that. I would never use it to solve, if you're studying, never use it to solve anything regarding your task you have to do, but you can use it to, for example, if you start a new project and want to know which Python packages will work, even if it's maybe outdated because there are new packages available, it can provide some syntax you can use as a base, but usually, for example, if I do that, the end product doesn't even look at the slightest like what I'm sorry, I provided. Let's refactor that. Can I do that? Refactor. Oh. Sorry, I hope this wasn't too loud. Just dropped the mic. Let's call it static walls. Now let's see. Yeah, was changed. No, stuff point. Static object. Pygame point, sprite point group. And then something like something fell off, or kind of, it only fell on my leg. It was the microphone. Okay, now those pop. Now static objects. Now let's see, item, where's the portal again? Portal equals 20 and 20. And level random point, rand integer 100 to, let's say 1000, y that equals say when the point went integer. Again, what was the level? I have to look at game. 1.5, okay. Let's say 1,300, 1,400. Now, whoa. Where do I start? Here we go. And self point static objects, obstacle point bullet. Let's try it. From obstacle. From. Okay, Pygame ultimate. Point. Static point obstacle. Import the star. Now again. What was? Ah yeah, I'm searching for the portal. By the way, I don't think it is generated simply because maybe the background is created before it. Level. Oh no, not at all. But again, what was the X and the Y axis? Head fix, portal. Maybe I'm not able to spot it. What again was it? Let's see the level. Okay, X 100 to 1000. Okay, now it's like find the portal. Obstacle. And are you sleepy? Yes. Yes. But in lowercase. Okay. Generate more. why scythe? Okay. Maybe this was the issue. Yeah, here we go. Here's the portal. Okay. Okay. Oh, you can't hear me because I accidentally I was there. I'm really clearly in the very near of my finishing line. Guess I will start sleeping now. Or maybe 1 or 2 minutes left. Hello to the one who joined recently. Yeah, how are you doing? And you have, please, for the one who joined recently, do the poll because it's a tie and we need a decision. So the tie can be decided. Before you leave, please make a vote. Really important that you make a vote. The quality of the poll doesn't matter. What matters is that you always vote. Yeah. That's the important part. And if you're asking what I'm doing, I'm just trying to program a little Pygame, roguelike Pygame. Something like that. Yes. And yeah, we need one more vote. One simple vote can end it all. And okay, no one wants to vote. I feel so lonely now. What am I doing in the last minutes? Because my eyes are falling apart or falling out now. Falling apart, falling out is a little bit too overly dramatic. And interface. I will do that tomorrow. Oh, I am tired. You mean I sound tired, but I am tired totally. I'm really sorry to the one who recently joined that I can't show him anything. But I'm kind of... My girlfriend already fell asleep at the sofa or the couch. Well, it's the couch. And yeah. Now I need to wake her up so we can go to bed. Tomorrow is another day, but yeah, tomorrow I will start streaming late because yeah, a friend of mine has invited me, so I will stay there for a certain amount of time and then I will return to streaming. And with that being said, I wish you a wonderful evening, dinner time, night time, whatever time it is in your country. See you hopefully in the stream tomorrow. And yeah, good night, guys.